What's good, Cinema Shell lovers? It is your girl Sid. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, and if you're new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe. As you guys see in the title down below, I'll be doing a what's in my emergency kit for school. Some of the essentials that I have in here you guys may or may not have, so hopefully this video will help some of you guys. So let's get right into it. Okay, as you guys see, I have this purse that has perfume on it and lipstick mark. This is actually a Rihanna makeup bag purse, if you can see closely, which I don't think you guys can if the picture picks it up. It says Riri by Rihanna on it. It just has some of her perfumes that she has. This was gifted to me, so I do not know where this is from. Probably a makeup store, more than likely. Let's get to what's inside of it. So this is my bag, y'all, and it's loaded with things, and I'm just gonna grab what all that I see one by one. So this is inside, and first up that I have is my Vaseline cocoa butter. It is for your lips. Ladies, make sure you have some type of moisturizer, whether it's lip gloss, or you may have forgot lip gloss that day and you want to make sure that you have a backup emergency moisturizer for your lips so that your lips does not be dry all day. Next up, I have hand sanitizer. You guys want to make sure you always are staying with hand sanitizer in your bag. You don't know what you have been touching throughout the day. You may have gone to lunch, or you're just in the classroom touching on pens and pencils, computers, anywhere. You want to make sure that you have hand sanitizers that will get you throughout the day so that your hands will be clean, because I know that not everybody is going to the restroom 24/7. Or even a little Lysol spray if you would like to help Lysol down, you know, the things that you are touching. I don't have that, but that is something that you guys could go and get. The next thing that I have is a claw clip, and then I have a rubber band, and you want to make sure you always are keeping some of these on hand just in case your hair is bothering you and it's down, or either you're in, let's say, PE and you have to put your hair up. You want to make sure that you have these essentials with you so that you're always prepared to just have your hair up. So a rubber band is a must. It's okay if you don't have a claw clip, but a rubber band is a must because you never know. Or you can even keep it on your wrist like this. I know a lot of people who keeps it on their wrist like that just for that. And speaking of hair products, next I have an edge control brush. You guys, I will always keep an edge control brush in my bag just in case I may need it. Maybe I'm staying after school for something, I'm in sports, I have a game, or if your edges just sweat out during the day and you want to refix them up in the bathroom, you can. So I'll have an edge control brush, and I would have my Gots to Be glue in here, but it messed up, so I have to get a new one. But I just have the little tube that I use to put on my edges to help it stay down. Or if you guys have Eco Styling Booster, whatever edge control gel that you use, you can always pack that along with your edge control brush so that you can be good throughout the day, y'all. I know how you ladies are with your edges and everything. Next up, y'all, I have deodorant, and right now I just have a random kind, a little small tube that I bought just to have in my bag, because you never know if you're gonna be musty, you never know if anything, so you just want to be on the safe side. Like I said, if you have practice, if you're doing sports, if you have PE, you want to always make sure that you're fresh, y'all. You don't want to be walking around with a little stench, which that is normal, but you always want to be prepared and have a deodorant with you guys. So that's the best thing to have in your bag, hands down, deodorant. And speaking of smells, I have perfume as well as lotion. I have these from Bath and Body Works. All you ladies need is the little tubes. This is 2.5 ounces. All you need is these little ones. You don't need any big ones. If you want the big ones, that's fine. That's what you prefer. You can get any fragrance that you would like. This is just to freshen up. Like I said, if you're a little smelly throughout the day or towards the end of the day, you want to freshen up. You want to make sure you're smelling good. For the lotion, you don't want to be ashy. Now, besides the lotion, you can as well have Vaseline. You can have regular lotion. Just make sure that you have some type of lotion, some type of perfume for you guys, whatever works for you guys. This is just what I have, but the little sizes makes it more easier. It's like a little travel kit. So make sure you guys have though. Next up, I have some ibuprofen, y'all. I have ibuprofen because this is what strictly works for me. I know some of you ladies might use Tylenol, y'all might use Midol, but I just keep ibuprofen because when I'm cramping, my cramps are on 10. When I have a headache, my headaches are on 10. So just make sure you guys have the medication that works for you guys. And you can also get the little packets that come with like maybe 2 pills in it. Just make sure you guys have what you need so that you can be comfortable throughout the day and not in pain, because ain't no telling, the nurses may not have what you need. They may not even allow you to have the medication. So you just want to keep this to yourself and make sure that you have it for you, but just have it on the side, you know, if you ladies get what I'm saying. But make sure you always stay prepared with that, because I know you cannot function. I know I can't function with cramping when that time comes, or if I have a headache. Pads, y'all, I keep a few of these in my bag just in case. Always make sure you keep some pads in your bag. It's no telling if the nurse has any for you. You just want to be prepared. If you want to be prepared for if you feel like, oh yeah, I'm coming on today, and maybe it's in the middle of the day and you're getting those symptoms, you want to make sure that you have your pads with you. Or even if you don't have your pads with you and you need to get some new ones, always stick with panty liners. Panty liners is my go-to. If you feel like today's the day and you're not on just yet, you may want to put these on and just wear it throughout the day until you actually see that, you know, it's that time, it's coming. So make sure you always stay with panty liners and you stay with your pads. Make sure they are on deck, y'all. You don't want to be in school and you're like, oh, I feel it, you know, it's that time, and you don't have anything, because then it makes you uncomfortable. Then you have to figure out a way to protect yourself. I don't use tampons. If you use tampons, then you know you can bring tampons. I don't have them on me right now, but if you feel comfortable, you can bring panties, because you never know if you're gonna leak. You can bring panties and a pair of pants or a pair of leggings inside of your backpack just for you, just so you can be comfortable if a leak or anything comes and you want to be on the safe side. Always have that as well. Next up, I have band-aids, because you never know if you are going to get a paper cut, you touch the paper the wrong way, the scissors, you know, you slide past a door or a desk or anything and you get a scratch. Always make sure you have the band-aids. I mean, you can always go to the nurse, but ain't no telling. Just make sure you guys have something on deck for you. Next up, I have floss, y'all. Ain't no feeling like going to lunch and not having no floss after, and you feel like you got something stuck in your teeth. Or if you're just snacking on some chips or some candy throughout the day and you like, something in my teeth. Make sure you guys have floss. That is the best thing to have as well, because you want to make sure you're getting that piece of food out. You don't want to be walking around all day like this in your teeth, or trying to have a piece of paper in your teeth. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you can already be prepared with this. And speaking of floss, you also want to have gum, y'all. Gum. Make sure you guys have gum, because ain't no point in flossing, having a floss to get food out your teeth when it's already gonna make your breath stink. So you're already eating lunch throughout the day, you're eating breakfast. You don't want to walk around nobody's faces talking to them with bad breath, y'all. So make sure you guys have your gum. Don't talk about my gum, y'all. It's in a bag because the stench is like overpowering and I just don't like how the smell is just coming out. But make sure you guys have your gum. Okay, y'all, last but not least, you want to make sure you have an extra mask, y'all. Some of you may be against it, like, oh yeah, we don't need our mask no more, you know. Make sure you have an extra mask. I will make sure I have an extra mask. How about that? This is, you know, if you want to or not, but I always have an extra mask, because you never know if your other mask is going to drop on the floor and get dirty. You never know what's going to happen. You might need to double up on a mask, y'all. COVID is still real out here. COVID is real. I'll say that again. You want to make sure you are protecting yourself. And also monkeypox. Ain't no telling, you can protect monkeypox, you know, with a mask, but you still want to protect yourself. Make sure you're okay. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. But that is the last of what is in my emergency kit, y'all. I might be missing a few little things, but I'm going to come back with an updated version and see how this works for me so far. Just make sure you guys are prepared, you guys have what you need so you can be comfortable. I hope you guys enjoy my video, and stay tuned for more content, y'all. Make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.